Yo, what's poppin', guys? It sounds just different. This is Behind the Lyrics with Cinematic Queen. Welcome to the show. I got a little Spanish chick who bilingual. White girl calling me a hero. Black chick always trying to mingle. All three telling me I need to drop a single. I got fans of all types of ethnicities, from all different genres, consistently telling me I need to drop a single. So this was the single that I decided to drop. This ain't Baby, but I got him by the sound. Chillin' with the shorty, but she came from out of town. Blunt roll, easy bra, blazing by the pound. Yeah, I made it, homie, what you think about me now? It's kinda like a Baby type beat, but I got you by the sound, so it's almost likewise. When I wrote this, I was chillin' with this girl. She was from out of town, so I just put that in there. When we be chillin', we be smoking down back to back to back. You know what I mean? That's how we do. I got out of the situation I was once in, so I feel like I've made it in life. So always gotta hate on me, but it ain't smart though. Boy, you get wrapped in a trap, no narco. I'ma keep your name in the flames if you start. Yo, I be getting deals on the low, no barcodes. Lyrically, I feel like I'm ahead of the game. You gotta have confidence in yourself or nobody else will. Where I'm originally from, the southwest side of Chicago, in Berwyn and Cicero, there's a lot of gang violence. I never myself got into it, but I witnessed it a lot just being from that area. With everything I do, you know, we always find an underground way to get it done. Whether it's beats or product or equipment, there may not be a barcode when we get it, but we got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they talking, but they ain't speaking loud. Of course, they hear my name in their mouth. Really, they ain't got nothing else to talk about. So let me go ahead and I'ma do it right now. There's no point in waiting. I'm dropping all this shit right now. So everything that I'm giving you currently is gonna be everything that I got. In any city, no matter who you are, if you're trying to do anything that, you know, is different, you're gonna have those who hate on you because you know, you're doing what you love and they didn't, or, you know, they just, you know, don't like you because of word of mouth in town, you know how it is. I mean, you're always gonna have haters. For everybody who been talking that whack shit, I'm finna put your little faggot ass in a casket. If you think you got a question, then you better ask it. I see you trying to stunt with your old bitch, but she ratchet. There's usually a certain crowd, they always want to be talking shit. Anybody in general, lyrically, I feel like I can outdo them. There's always a lot of people around here trying to get with everybody else's bitch, and then trying to stunt with them, like, you know what I mean? And they be knowing you, and then they be sneaking you, you know what I mean? Always for some short attention. You know, that everybody need that puppy love every once in a while, so, you know, you can never claim ownership to any of these females out here. Boy, you ain't smart, better check his tone quick. Always bragging, but we know that he ain't never owned shit. Hand me down has been, but I'm staying focused. Just cause I ain't spine doesn't mean that I ain't noticed. I like to finish it lyrically. I love that shit. So anybody who ever wants to battle, even if it's just for fun, put that money up, we can do that. You know who you are, you be talking, but you ain't never owned nothing. A lot of people be talking like that. I try to just be who I am throughout my whole life. Older brothers, you know what I mean? So he always, you know, I always got the shit that he had first, you know what I mean, growing up. So like, I know y'all can relate to that. I'm not always gonna answer to everything lyrically, publicly. You'll know. And when you do, if you feel like you need to respond, then we can. Boy, why you always talking like you've been about shit? Well, go ahead and put your fucking money where your mouth is. I cancel all my plans and set it up with my accountants and back to this music because you know I stay grounded. I feel like a lot of people need to get humbled and really start preaching from life experiences and not hope people just think they're cool and think they're good. Really, the only time I'm gonna step away from doing what I'm doing with music is if you're putting money up to battle. So again, you have to holler at my people, let them know. You know, we can set it up, whatever. I'm always about a battle. I love it. That verse is basically just an introduction to my different lyrical styles, how I can switch it up, how I can double time, triple time, slow it down, multi-syllables, punchlines, diction, try to spread it out, word placement, bar structure. I think about a lot of these things when I write. You ain't heard about me, better listen up. I'm the type to break it down and then I roll it in a blunt. Go ahead, pass it around, everybody take a puff. No, we already smoked 3, but to me that's not enough. I got it, I'ma roll it up. Same with all the people that we be smoking with. Ain't nobody stingy with they shit. Break it down, roll it up. You know I don't hold back. I'ma smoke it till I pass out and you know that. I'ma go and scribble a couple rhymes in my notepad and snap on these motherfucking beats, no Kodak. I'm gonna smoke it till I pass out. And you know that. And if you know me, you know that's how we do over here. So basically, we gonna smoke till we going to sleep. Probably after we smoke about 5 or 6, we'll go in the basement, hit the studio. Whenever we get to smoking, we try to let the creativity, the juices start flowing and, you know, really coming together and trying to vibe as homies and like coming up with something that I can really come up off of. Snap, Kodak. I feel like I snap like Kodak's never snapped before. If you really want to talk about the best to ever do it for my city, go ahead and we could say a couple names. If you really want to say they got the talent, why the hell they ain't never made a dollar, they ain't never seen the fame. There's a couple artists in my town that could make it, that are good enough to make it. We ain't never seen a dollar, we ain't never seen the fame. I'm a different type of artist. If I write it, then I live it. Ain't no need for me to write if I ain't telling you the truth. Only reason I ain't do it to you sooner cause I had to make you think I gave it up, but I've been chilling in the booth. When people ask me, you know, why you instead of this guy? Why should I listen to your music instead of him? Well, I'm just different. Most of the things I write about, I'm probably chilling or it's probably around me in the room and I'm just writing and bouncing off ideas, you know what I mean? Now I'm back in the lab and I'm snapping. Can't wait to see these people's reactions. I'm about to give a little satisfaction. All of a sudden, ain't nobody else laughing. I'm back. I'm better than I ever have been. I think a lot of people will recognize that by how much I've studied and worked on all my bar structure and word placements. I think the reaction from the crowd whenever they hear it, they're really, really going to be like, dang, man, like, where's this dude been? Like, how is he not signed? Like, he sounds like somebody that's already been on the radio or something. Like, that's the hope. Why do you always gotta tell me I ain't never gonna make it when I come with lyrics harder than they ever heard before? I'ma set the record straight, you dealing with a heavyweight. I'm coming with the type of music that you cannot ignore. Fuck the haters, fuck the critics, fuck anybody who's got past stories about you that wanna spread your news or your business or act like they ain't never been down with you. Even at a stature of 170 pounds, I'm still heavyweight in the game of lyrical ability. I feel like I'm at the top of the chain, at least locally. No matter what beat it is, no matter what y'all want me to do, no matter how I do it, it's going to be 100% every single time because I'm just different.